What's in your pimp cup? Peter, what are you doing?
You tripping, boy? You're going out if I tell you you're going out, bitch!
Okay, what's in your pimp cup?
It's actually a wheatgrass ginger mixture. I was in the middle of a cleanse. I didn't know we'd be doing this pimp thing, but I made a promise to my body. Not great.
Peter, what are you doing?
You
Come on, pimp juice. I think I need to let her loose.
I think I need to let her loose.
Let her loose, let her loose. She only want me for my pimp juice.
That's all she want me for.
Not my pimp juice. I'm talking no pimp juice. I think I need to cut her loose.
I won't go to recognize.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm in that 74 Coupe de Vito with the power 6 leather.
Get down on the floor, laying goods, 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 get down on the floor.
Leave it alone, ho. See, it can't believe it's going back on the song. Shit, that's how we do it, baby. Every day like this, 7 days. I tell you, 365. In the spring, fall, in the summer, we ride. You're acting like you never seen it before.
Man, I'm finally getting my first official pimp cup.
Yes, sir. Yeah, from Miss Debbie herself, you know what I'm saying?
She go to dawn, you know
Yeah, yeah.
international, baby, you know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Cause you wanna put your feet on my rug, don't you? You really wanna put your feet on my rug, don't you? You're in a hurry. Bitch, I got all night. Matter of fact, stand on my left. But I know you ain't right. You want my pimp juice. You think I need to let her loose? Let her loose, let her loose. Cause you wanna put your feet on my rug, don't you? You really wanna put your feet on my rug, don't you? You're in a hurry. Bitch, I got all night. Matter of fact, stand on my left. But I know you ain't right. You want me for my pimp juice. Not my pimp juice. I'm talking no pimp juice. I think I need to cut her loose. Yes, I do. Yes, I
What up? What up? What up? Still at it. You understand what I'm saying? Occult Hood Rituals, the Chalice. Okay, the Chalice is a cup-shaped vessel that has been used in many religious and occult traditions. It can symbolize a variety of things, including creativity, procreation, and spiritual nourishment. In Wicca, the chalice is a feminine principle, chalice, chastity, and is often used with the athame, a ceremonial knife. You know, the pimp always pull out a blade, I cut it, to represent procreation and creativity. The chalice can be placed on an altar or on the ground and may contain wine, whiskey, or water. Holy Communion. Chalice is a symbol of spiritual nourishment and divine grace. It is the vessel used to hold the consecrated wine during the Eucharist. We can get into that, but we ain't gonna get into the cannibalism of drinking the blood and eating the flesh, and we can get into that. In satanic tradition, chalice may be used in rituals and ceremonies. Some examples of satanic chalices include red glasses, altar chalice with satanic sigils, demon hand chalices, pentagram chalices. Other meanings, the chalice can also symbolize redemption, honor, and other celebratory uses. The word chalice comes from the Latin word callus, which means cup. Okay? So you got a couple images. The chalice represents the womb and is a symbol of fertility, abundance, and divine feminine energy. It also representation of the goddess. Okay, Curious Cauldron. What is the pagan symbol of the chalice? In pagan tradition, the chalice symbolizes the womb of the goddess, representing creation of life and substance. In Christianity, these sacred vessels are said to represent the Holy Grail. That's what I was getting at. Okay, this is feminine though, don't get me wrong. The cup that Jesus shared with his disciples at the Last Supper. Okay. We got a lot of occult chalices. I'm gonna see if we get some information. Drinking cup raised on the stem and the base. Okay, well, that kind of summed it up. We can get into some images. Okay, this is a ceremonial cup. Okay, you see the tarot card. One-eye symbolism. All I typed in this chalice, occult chalice. And you get a litany, you get a plethora. Okay, you see the ram with we just did the video on the Order of Melchizedek. Okay, with that symbol. Okay. Alright, so you see a bunch of occult chalices. Okay, ritual. All I typed in was occult, occult chalice. Okay, let's see. Just to show you that it's an occult ritual. The chalice ritual. Can someone explain chalice rituals to me? Chalice rituals let you create chalice dungeons. Okay, that must be like some video game shit. Yeah, they giving you some Dungeons and Dragons shit. Bloodborne chalice. Okay, this one, the chalice ritual tool for offerings and spiritual ceremonies. Okay. Pentacle ritual chalice, ritual altar tools, the sacred rose ritual chalice. So you see, ritual come with the challenge. I just showed you occult. I just showed you ritual, occult hood ritual. This is by definition an occult hood ritual. Okay. We got the video game shit. Ritual blood is a material. The ritual blood can be used with other materials to create Chalice dungeon. So they speaking on it in this Dungeons and Dragons game. Okay, they speaking on it. Let's see if we get some images. Okay. Triple Moon Goddess on there. See? Dousing for divinity. This look like some African carvings. They not exempt. You got the Celtic Triquetra ritual chalice. Okay, I'm just showing you the ritual, tree of life ritual chalice. Okay. Give you a couple examples. The ritual chalice. Okay, that's right here in your face. Right. So that's self-explanatory. The ritual chalice. The chalice, a tarot ritual. Okay. So I'm giving you examples to show you. Okay, this is a good one right here. Ritual tools, chalice. Okay. You read it, what it say? Say, depending on quality, do not drink from it. Symbol of fertility and abundance. Okay. Let's visit this, see what else they got.
About the chalice's role in Wiccan rituals? The chalice represents the element of water, vital for balance and harmony in ceremonies. To consecrate a chalice, cleanse it with salt water and pass it through the smoke of sacred herbs. During rituals, the chalice is used to hold sacred liquids like water or wine for blessings and libations. Its shape, like the womb of the goddess, symbolizes fertility, nurturing, and the cycle of life. In Wiccan ceremonies, passing the chalice represents sharing energy, love, and unity within the coven.
Oh, they're giving you other ritual tools. See, these is ritual tools. You understand what I'm saying? Apps for witches, you know what I mean? It's the type of shit to come up with it. Eggshells and witchcraft, low energy witchcraft, spells for love. See, Sir Nuno's the wild man. Jesus, we ain't gonna get into that. But yeah, this is ritual challenge adventures. You know what I mean? So I think we're pretty clear on that. I showed you 1,000 examples. Now the Pimp cup. Okay. The Pimp cup. Let's talk. Let's get some information first. Okay, this is hood shit. But see, I already told you, pimping is Freemasonry. Okay, pimping is Freemasonry. You gotta understand that. Who invented the Pimp cup? The history of the Pimp's cup. The creator of fine fusion in a cup, none other than James Pimp, was a fishmonger who opened an oyster house, South London, looking for him. So okay, they got it. They I think they got it mixed up. See, it's a brass royal goblet, medieval vintage golden Pimp cup, chalice. Right? Say it right there. Pimp cup chalice, brass royal goblet, medieval vintage golden. Weddings, okay. Evolution of the Pimp cup. People are like, what's a Pimp cup? What's a Pimp cup? A type of bling in the form of a highly decorated chalice associated with hip hop culture. I mean, you see where I'm coming from with this. You're using a lot of the same language. Chalice. You know what I mean? Let's see, the Pimp's cup. That's like some cocktail shit. But London is a Masonic city too, so the fact that the Pimp's cup and the Pimp cup is Freemasonry, like this shit all connected, even if it don't want to be, it's connected. Let's get some images of the Pimp cup. Okay. Wine goblet, chalice. The goblet, that's a hell of a word. But you got Pimp. Like I see, this shit just look Masonic. Yeah, you see some of the insignias. You got Lord John. You know, the Pimp cut. You got Snoop Doggy Dogg. Okay. A lot of the pimps weld the cup. You know. A lot of the pimps, you know, celebrity pimp cups. Okay. Yeah, you got pimps holding cups. The glass lady. Okay. You know, Debbie the glass.
When you're performing ritual, this is a chalice. It's one of the tools on the altar when you're performing ritual for many different pagan traditions. The chalice represents the womb. It represents the goddess. This is where we drink from when we offer libation to the goddess and the god. This
lady, she make pimp cups. Okay, let's let that. Okay, we getting somewhere. Now, this is also ties into some Greek shit. It's a deity. I'll pull her up in a second. I just want y'all to get some more, you know, images of the pimp with the cup. Let me see if I can get the pimp with the cup. Pimp with cup. Alright, show me some of these guys, them guys. See, I'm just getting cups. I'm just getting cups. They giving you endless Debbie the glass lady with Bishop Magic Wand. But I wanted to see if I can get them where all of them had the cup. You know, the Pimp cup. Bride and groom. See, Pimp cup. See, even in this picture, you getting the Masonic, the Masonic hidden hand, the brimmed hat, the Saturn hat, the Masonic top hat, the trench, the cloak, the cowl. You know what I mean? We talked about this. Look at this. Mardi Gras Zulu. We gotta make a video on that Mardi Gras Zulu shit. Yeah, I gotta get hip to that. But here's what I was saying about the pimp, the cloak, the cowl, the cape, you know, the veil, right? Why you think the pimps with the cape? We did a video on this. We did a breakdown on this. Y'all gotta go back and check out the pimping is Freemasonry and the cowl bearer. Y'all go check it out. Let me show you the Greek lady. I'm trying to think of her name. Greek mythology, chalices were drinking vessels for wine, ritualistic offerings. They were derived from the Greek word, whatever. Nectar's cup, a legendary golden mixing cup owned by the hero Nestor. You got Ganymede, cupbearer of the gods. The Chalice of the Gods, Percy Jackson. Let's see what Wiki say. Wiki. Christian liturgy, Catholic Mass, Royal Gold Cup, religious use in the Christian, Roman Catholic. Where's that lady? I think like the cup used to keep her young, Holy Grail. Okay, you got Wicca. Kind of saw that. Neo-paganism, Rastafarian, smoke ganja in a chalice, water pipe or bong during an activity called reasoning, intended to put participants in touch with peaceful feelings and unity. Well, there was a god associated with this. The myth of the chalice is commonly credited as being the actual Holy Grail used by Jesus in the Last Supper. No, I think, was it Hera? Who had that cup? In God of War, Hera throws away a chalice after encountering Kratos for the second time. The chalice contains a jewel that helps solve puzzles. In Greek mythology, chalices were used to serve nectar to the gods. In Wicca, in God of War. Damn, let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. In the game Cuphead, Miss Chalice, also known as Lady Chalice, is depicted as eternally useful due to her nature as a magical being. Mythical origin. So this is like some video same shit. I think the shit I'm talking about was Greek. Damn. Yeah, they got Percy Jackson. They got the snake. If I'm not mistaken, I ain't gonna hold you up, but I think it was one of the gods that the chalice kept her young. I swore it was Hera. But I could be wrong. All right, let's see what they got. Okay, so symbolize the element of water. It is used to hold libation during rituals or for holding poisons and phylacteries when they are brought to the altar for ritual or spell work. The chalice is representative of the womb and the goddess from which all sacred power flows. Okay. You see the blood. People drink blood from the chalice. Consecration of chalice and a thing. So I think this is where you cut your hand, the blood flows in the chalice, and then you drink it. And I bet that's what it is. Okay, you got occult pictures with the chalice. And this could get into the homunculus. See, rejuvenation and fulfillment. It was one of them gods that drink from the chalice and she stay young. You know what I mean? Just keep all this in mind with pimping. You know what I mean? The pimp cup. Look how the sigil of Lucifer appears to be a chalice, which represents creation, the fertile darkness awaiting and ready for untold possibility. The purpose of it is that of an instrument, a vessel, invocation during ritual. By performing the appropriate ritual, the sigil acts as a gateway to invoke and bestow the power and presence of Lucy. right? It appears as a chalice, right? I mean, I think I'm clearly making this point. They saying it themselves. The sigil of Lucifer appears as a chalice.
Let's break down Lord Lucifer's sigil alchemically. For reference, I'll be using Basil Valentine's Last Will and Testament as it is depicted in the Weiser Concise Guide to Alchemy. When analyzing a full sigil like this, it's important to break it down into little different parts. For instance, outlined in red is the symbol alchemically for distillation. Distillation alchemically is the separation of spirit. This is a strong reference to the concept of Lord Lucifer. Alchemy is very strongly based in Hermetic philosophy, and Hermetic philosophy looks at the tale of Lord Lucifer very differently. Lucifer was the original enlightenment, the recognition that in order for the all, which was all one source or one thing, in order for the all to gain any knowledge whatsoever, it must separate itself to have perspective and input. So alchemically speaking, Lucifer is the representation of original separation in order to have free will and gain perspective, the only way to enlightenment. Next, I see this double X symbol as coagulation. Coagulation is the last step of creating the Philosopher's Stone. It represents the completed enlightenment becoming a fixed. Alternatively, some people see that part of the sign as the crucible sigil. The whole sigil of Lord Lucifer is called Lucifer's Chalice. It is supposed to be a representation of all of the things he holds for humanity. We also see alchemical symbol of Venus, which makes a lot of sense because Lord Lucifer is known as the morning star, which alchemically refers to the planet of Venus, which rises just before the sun most often. We also have this alternative representation of the sun, representative of his pride and clarity. Some also read this repeating diamond pattern as supo, which is this diamond shape. It means to be above. This might be the more Christian understanding of his ego. And while we're here, I want to draw your attention to that X of Raelgar. Raelgar can be seen in this grand X, and that is important because Raelgar is this stone, the meeting point of ruby and sulfur. It is also the image that inspires what we think the Philosopher's Stone looks like. And Lord Lucifer does correspond to the colors red, yellow, and white, which are most commonly seen in this stone. Some also interpret this symbol as the construction of the alchemical matrimony. Matrimony in alchemy is the alchemical meeting point between the masculine and the feminine. That symbolism captures not only his dualistic nature, but the concept of separation and then reunification through choice.
Like this is not, you know. But I think you get the drift. You got some interesting pictures. With this chalice, the snake. See the snake associated with the chalice real heavy. When I told you the blood drip in the chalice, then you drink it. I just keep all this in mind with the Pimp cup. Keep all this in mind, the grape, the wine, Bacchus. Right, we ain't gonna get into Bacchus. Right, all kind of Illuminati shit with this motherfucking chalice. Occult. Right, if you drinking blood at a ceremony, what you think you gonna drink it out of? I see the human hand in it. Alright. You take it all in. I want you to take it all in. Fuckers get it tatted. You know, this was in the homunculus artwork too. With the baby coming out the cut. You know what I mean? Fertility. You got the Amon Hillman talking about they used to drink the snake venom and use it as spiritual medicine. You see the crosses all around the snakes, you know what I mean? Check out Amon Hillman. Yeah, so you know the shit gets heavy, man. Shit gets heavy. You know, I think we kind of proved a point when we could have went deeper. You know, but I ain't gonna hold you too long. I ain't gonna hold you. Get some images of the Pimp cups. Ho for show. You know what I mean? Ho for show. Okay, you got glittery cups, Pimp, and a ho for show, Pimpette. Princess. Okay, we getting this just a blinged out cup, you know what I mean? See, she got the Pimp cup. So man, yeah, Cold Hood Ritual, man. Let me know what you think in the comments. Cold Hood Ritual. You see Bishop Don Juan got the 333 on the cup. Very, very Masonic. Look like it's pinky nail painted. Look at the pinky nail painted. Very Masonic. Okay. See, back in like the 2000s, back in like early 2000s, these was the guys right here. Kenny Red, Good Game, George. These was, Sinful. These were some of the guys. And they usually had them big cups, them big giant cups, them Pimp cups. See, everybody got on the cloak. Everybody got on the fur like the wild man. This is very occultic. Look at the shield and the crescent in the back. This was a heavy Freemasonic video. Snoop Dogg. See the real, you see Bootsy. Bootsy was down with the pimping. Bootsy. Okay. Look at the cups, look at the pimps. You got Mr. White Man in the back. They put their name on the cup. But, this is a Cold Hood Ritual, man. Okay. Cold Hood Ritual, the Pimp cup. Sonic Freak Crow. See what I'm saying? That left foot out. Be a lot of Masonic poses with this pimping. Okay. Just want y'all to take in some of the sights and sounds. Okay. Let me know what you think before you blink, you know what I mean? Y'all like and subscribe in the comments. HBO special helper brother out. Hit the Cash App, $ on code 777. Hit the Cash App, $ on code 777. HBO special helper brother out. No shade, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm out, man.